Hey guys, so it is back to school season and you guys are probably freaking out about auditions, first rehearsals, new music, but I want to talk about something that I notice isn't really addressed that often in the music world, and that is bullies. Funnily enough, the word bullies is not actually used that often in the music world. With me being a flutist, the term I usually hear is that flutist. Or more often than not, and parents please close your children's ears while I say this, that bitch. Yes, classical musicians are a classy bunch. You guys know who I'm talking about, the ones who do things like showing off the hardest scale they know, showing off the highest note they can play, showing off the hardest orchestral excerpt that they know, or the ones who say passive-aggressive things like, oh my god, look at this part, it's so hard. That's easy. I learned that like 3 years ago. Or the ones who say overtly aggressive things like, you're flat, you're sharp, you're playing that wrong. What the heck do you do with these kinds of people? There are the usual ways. Complain to your friend who plays the same instrument as you who hates that person as well. Oh my god, you know that Joanna? Or complain to a friend who plays a different instrument in an effort to avoid weird politics within your section. Oh my god, you know that Joanna? Or so you think. I know a flutist who hates you. What? Now if you find that you are doing some of the things that I just mentioned, I have a message for you. Stop it. You accomplish nothing by showing off. So what if you play better than someone else? Somebody else plays better than you. Who actually cares? You contribute absolutely nothing to the growth and development of your section. When you show off to someone, that someone feels like crap. And a person who feels like crap will not play very well. And chances are, they probably play better when you're not around. Please examine where your words are coming from. Are you really just looking for a target to vent to? Is this really the place to let off steam? And why are you doing it at the expense of others? So basically, stop it. But let's say you're on the receiving end. What do? The change starts with you. What? Hear me out. Reframe the situation. Instead of focusing on the hurtful things being said to you, read between the lines. Just maybe behind those hurtful words, they're actually saying things like, my parents think I suck and don't like that I am learning this instrument. My teacher thinks I suck and probably wants to kick me out of their studio. I think I suck, but I'm going to try to make you feel like you suck more than me so I can feel better about it. But a lot of the times there are probably deeper, far more profound things that they will never tell you about. Maybe their parents are getting a divorce. Maybe there's a death in the family. Maybe they're suffering from abuse at home. The point is, you never know what is really happening. 9 times out of 10, you're probably just the target of venting. To put it bluntly, you're not actually that important to the person who's bullying you. Therefore, there is really no reason to retaliate. You're just giving them the response that they're looking for. Now, if you're the type to speak up, be respectful but firm. Tell them calmly, I appreciate your attention, but please don't say it like that. That is hurtful. I'd love to learn from you, but it's hard to learn when I feel like you're bashing me. Awkward? Yes, of course it is. No one ever talks like that. And so that will get their attention, probably confuse them, make the situation really awkward, and they'll stop talking to you. Stand up for each other, even if you don't know the person who is being bullied very well. Again, you can be super simple with this. Just say, please don't say that. That is hurtful. Just remember to stay calm. Now, if the bullying gets to a point where you feel like you really need to seek help, please seek help. You can tell a trusted friend about it, but be open to discussing what is actually going on with that bully. If you're comfortable, tell your parents. I'm not saying to tattle on them, but your parents probably have experiences with other bullies. And to be honest, bullies across the world kind of all work the same way. Your parents probably have a pretty good idea of what to do. Now, if it gets really serious, Make an appointment with your teacher or your conductor to calmly discuss the situation. The trick is to remain calm. You will be able to think more clearly, your actions won't be as rash, and you will be taken much more seriously by your friends, teachers, and parents. And that is it for today. If you guys have any stories about music bullies, how you dealt with them, good or bad stories, put them in the comments below. Let's share. And together, maybe one day we can erase bullying from the music world completely. There's a subscribe button up there. There's a like button down here. That is my video from last time. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! I don't know if you guys know how weird it is to say that bitch 5 times in a row to see which take is going to be the better one. Whoa! My earrings just fell right out of my ear. In an effort to avoid must start this line again. I burped. Did you guys hear that? I totally just purred. Apparently I'm happy.